I grew up thinking men were dangerous because my mom told me they were. I mean that literally. My first memory of learning about men was sitting at the kitchen table when I was 4 years old. Mom was cutting my sandwich into triangles when she suddenly stopped and gripped my hand hard enough to hurt. "Listen to me very carefully," she said, her voice dropping to a whisper, even though we were alone in the house. "Men are predators. All of them. Every single one. They look normal, they act normal, but inside they're all thinking about how to hurt you." Her eyes were wild, darting toward the window like someone might be watching us. I nodded because I was 4 and Mom was the smartest person in the world, so if she said men were dangerous, it must be true. She made me repeat it back to her. "What are men?" "Dangerous," I whispered. "What do they want to do?" "Hurt me." "Good girl." She kissed my forehead and went back to cutting my sandwich like nothing had happened. That was the first lesson of many that would shape the next 14 years of my life. By the time I was 5, the rules were clear and absolute. No talking to men, no looking at men, no being in the same room as men unless absolutely necessary. And even then, only with Mom present. When we went to the grocery store, Mom would position herself between me and any male shoppers, creating a human barrier. If a man smiled at me, Mom would grab my arm and pull me down a different aisle, muttering about how that was exactly what predators do. They smile to gain your trust. At the park, if boys were playing, we'd leave immediately. Mom said boys grew into men, and the poison started early. Better to avoid them completely than risk exposure. Our house became a fortress against the male threat. Mom installed extra locks on all the doors and windows. She put up blackout curtains so no one could see inside. She got a security system with cameras pointing in every direction. Every package delivery, every maintenance visit, every interaction with a male service worker became an elaborate production of safety protocols. Mom homeschooled me from the beginning, saying public schools were hunting grounds where predatory boys and male teachers could access vulnerable girls. Our curriculum was normal enough, math and reading and science, but woven throughout every subject were warnings about men. History lessons focused on wars started by men, crimes committed by men, oppression enforced by men. Literature was carefully curated to avoid any positive male characters. Science included detailed lessons on male violence statistics and evolutionary psychology that Mom said proved men were biologically programmed to harm women. By age 7, I could recite crime statistics and identify different types of predatory behavior. Mom quizzed me constantly. "What do you do if a man approaches you?" "Run and scream." "What do you do if a man tries to talk to you?" "Don't respond and find Mom immediately." "What do you do if you're ever alone with a man?" That question was always met with Mom's darkest expression. "You're never alone with a man. Ever. I'll make sure of it." My Aunt Diane tried to intervene when I was 8. She was Mom's younger sister and the only family member we still had contact with. Diane came over for Sunday dinner and brought her husband Raymond with her, which immediately sent Mom into a panic. She'd explicitly told Diane never to bring Raymond to our house, that he wasn't welcome, that his presence contaminated our safe space. Diane ignored the rule, probably thinking Mom would be forced to be civil with me watching. The moment Raymond walked through the door, Mom grabbed me and pushed me toward my bedroom. "Stay there until he leaves," she hissed. "Lock the door from inside." But I was curious about this forbidden creature. I'd seen men from a distance in stores and through car windows, but never up close in my own house. I pressed my ear against my bedroom door and listened to the argument that erupted